Okay, my name is Melissa Miller. I'm going to talk about my capstone project pitch of migrating to an effective learning management system at my current place of employment. So, a learning management system, or an LMS, currently is used by both current and new employees to learn aspects of their job. We use it for onboarding assessment, certification, documentation, permission training, among other things. Right now, only 25% of our employees are covered by our existing system. We have to pay more for more people to use it. So, right now, it's limited. The current system that we have requires a lot of manual tracking and processes. So we are looking for a system that covers all of our employees, reduces some costs, and better integrates with our workflow, as well as automates a lot of those processes. So the clients that I have in this project are both the business that's obviously funding this as they employ me, and are looking to move and sort of save money and have some business interests in this, as well as our new hires and existing employees who are the primary users of these systems. So the stakeholders will include all of these different people. The Chief Transformation Officer is my manager, as well as a lot of the HR leadership team, so heads of various offices of HR, head of talent acquisition, to ensure that people are having a smooth transition into their new roles. The HRIS assistant is going to be working with folks for the technical implementation of this new platform. The enterprise business analyst will be working with a lot of the reporting. The talent enablement team is ensuring that new folks get the correct assignments within the system. Department heads, division leads, and team leads are ensuring that we have the right content given the needs of their various groups of the business. And then obviously the new hires that we talked about before, any trainers who give these trainings, as well as information security and IT teams, to ensure that anything that we're implementing is compatible with our system and ready to go, as well as, like I said, current employees. So the goal of this system is to ensure that employees, both new and existing, can easily navigate a platform that allows them to access the learning they need to complete their current job requirements and reach for the growth that they aspire to. So in terms of cost benefit, we have sort of these two areas of what we're considering clients for this. So on the business side, they ask us to take time to invest in interview practices over surveys to understand user needs. And in return, they get more quickly and effectively onboarded new hires without the added cost of having to use current employees to train new employees, which is costly. And then on the side of the new hires and existing employees, that they would provide feedback to improve the experience for future new hires and other employees, and potentially themselves, as well as they'll continue to use the system. And the added benefit of just an ease of learning experience while learning a lot of the new aspects of their role. So I think I'm well qualified for this because I have a teaching background. I also held a technical role at the company for a while and did a lot of training in that role. I've been in a training capacity in my current role for a while, so I understand the training needs and the context around that. And I have the ability to successfully take on new challenges. So I've been in a couple of roles in my short time at the company and have been successful in the roles that I've had. So next steps just include getting trained on the platform and finalizing the list of content that we need to migrate, meeting with stakeholders to understand the needs of the new system for each of those stakeholders, creating an inventory of the decisions that we need to make and the work that needs to be done in order to fully migrate, determining deadlines for those decisions. We'll need to archive a lot of material, so we need to figure out where we're putting that, whether or not it needs to be secure, those sorts of decisions, and finalizing a structure around like hierarchy, naming practices, those sorts of things. The technical implementation is another aspect that needs to be thought through, as well as training of all of our key stakeholders.